And we're off and starting. Let's get started. Before we start everything here, I need to set up my screen so that I get full screen. So it'll take just a second, and then we're going to log into the US server first, and then we're going to log into after we log into the US server, we're going to see how many players are on currently there. So hold on just a second. Here we go. I forgot to plug my controller in because I play with controller instead of keyboard and mouse. It feels a little bit more natural to me because I'm used to playing Monster Hunter games. Hello and welcome to the Dauntless. And if you have any questions or comments or concerns, please leave something in the live chat, and I'll get to you as soon as I can. Starting here in just a second. I'm playing from Japan, so one thing that I've noticed is that the loading screen takes a little bit longer because of the ping is so far off. Alright, let's see. Wow, somebody here need somebody for one specific quest or not or something. Jeez. How many people are actually on right now? Let's check and see that. Wow, that's not a lot. Might have to switch servers. That is not a lot of people. Alright. Well, I know that I have to get some rogue charogs to finish a certain quest a certain quest that I have. So I'm going to load out, and I'm going to go with my axes, my trusty axes, because that's the easiest way for me to get. There we go. It's being weird there for a second. Alright, we'll get this moon cleaver, and then I'm just going to do some rogue charogs real quick so I can finish that quest off. See if anyone's out there. If no one needs help with it, then I'm just going to just go and do it solo. Because this one, they shouldn't take too long. I mean, I'm looking at about 5 minutes tops each, like total, like finding the monster and or the behemoth and actually slaying it. So. Doesn't look like there's anybody here, so we'll cancel hunt search and we'll just go for it entirely. Rogue Charog. Solo hunt. If you're new to Dauntless or anything, go ahead and leave any questions, comments, or anything you'd like to know in the live chat, and I'll answer it. Hopefully there's some aether wisps around here. It's really weird. You don't really know what the correct pronunciation they want you to use. Like, sometimes I hear them say ether, other times I hear them say aether. Not necessarily sure exactly which one they want we're supposed to use. There's like no aether wisps around here at all. Looking for Mr. Rogue Charog. I think I see him there. Yep, there we go. Yeah, there's an aether wisp. There we go. Oh, damn it. go. That didn't take long. Hopefully I only needed one. I think it would be really weird if they have like this team score and this player score if you had one player and then had the team score that's higher than the player score. I think it'd be interesting to see that. I don't know why they'd give you a team score for one player though. But it is still in closed beta, so let's see if I killed enough of them for the 3 quest thingamajigger. If not, I'll go back and do another one. I'm planning on doing some Embermanes because I do need to get a few more dew claws. Hey, looks like I might have done it. That might have been the only one the only other one I needed.
I would speak with you. Do not dwell on what you cannot change.
Let's see. I do need to get a strike beak thing, so if I can break its face, that would be best. Go. That is a definite no. Okay. Let me get my trusty chain blades. Some big bad boys. we can take it. Yeah, guys having trouble finding groups. There was one thing that I ran into when I started about 10 days ago, was actually finding people that were willing to go on groups. Alright, well, it looks like we got 3. So I'm going to try and be the dedicated trip monger, or boop monger, that is, because they call the tripping up the monsters booping the snoot, so you got to hit it in the face. So I am going to try and boop some snoots. Get some more ore here and move along. Let's see if Mr. Shrikables is over here. Nope. Oh. There's Mr. Shrikables. Here we go. I might have gotten his face. Damn it. Damn it. There we go. Hopefully I chipped its beak. Let's take a look. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Still trying to figure out exactly what these badges are doing, or what they mean and whatnot, because it's a little bit, I don't know, I don't really understand it sometimes. Like, control? Like, the only time I really gotten control is when I've tripped up monsters, or tripped up behemoths, is the only time I've gotten control. Slayer's usually whoever gets the last hit on the monster. But, I don't know. This guy is goat hopping. That person's already gone. Oh well, I'm going to move over to the EU server. Just so you know, the ping is going to be way off because it's the furthest away, and sometimes that means there's going to be lag issues. But the EU player base should be on right now. That's the thing. This is like peak time for the EU player base. So finding people to hunt with is easy. Trying to time the lag, well, that's the more difficult part. Let's see. Oh, crap. See if somebody will invite. Because I need them sweet, sweet dew claws. I think I need 6 more total. Possibly 7.
Nothing but the finest Austrian craftsmanship.
Let's check this out. Steel. Moon Reavers, Quill Shot. Deadeye Chain Blades.
Thank you for your patience.
How many people are actually here right now? Quite a few. See if you can find somebody doing Embermane. So let's see. Yeah. Sometimes you find some pretty nice people here. Hopefully we can find some more people to play with, make it go a little bit faster. But playing with more people doesn't necessarily make it any easier, because sometimes you get new people, or you get people that are inexperienced all hunting at the same time. You get one like experienced person, everybody else is inexperienced, and they all keep getting knocked out, and then finally you can't revive anybody because everyone just keeps getting knocked out. So we're gonna do this two-man style, looks like. Hopefully I can trip it up, because the last couple times I've been playing, what was it, the lag in the EU server for me has been off, so that even though I've been timing it correctly, I haven't been getting the I haven't been hitting the monster correctly. Like, I was using hammer earlier, and I'd shoot the buckshot. You'd hear the buckshot. You'd hear like the sound for the buckshot, like the button press, but one of the shells wouldn't be gone, and I'd be knocked away. It was the strangest thing. So depending on where you're playing, it could also, the lag can definitely have a big dampener on your ability to play. Alright, well, we got 3. Okay, 4. Cool, cool. There we go. Yep, lag's definitely off. There we go. Got him. There it is. It's way over on the other side. Hopefully I got that dew claw. God damn it. Damn it. See, that's what I'm talking about. I literally hit him. I did hit him. I hit him right in the nose, and they're... See, this is what I don't get. I'm literally out of bounds, or out of ways. It's like I don't have any invincibility frames. There we go. There's another set. There we go. Get them dew claws. Smoke dew claw. Hell yeah. Let's see how many dew claws I did get, because I know that there were 2 breaks as I was fighting it, so I should find out exactly how many. Okay. So let's check the inventory here. For brake parts, go down to D's. Or S's, I should say, because it's smoke dew claws. I only got one. Well, that's better than nothing. Oh, crap. Let me load out here real quick. Let's see if I help this guy with the...
Behemoths wearing that.
That's, does this need two? Oh, man. And one more to max her out. Awesome.
Don't take too many chances.
Alright, looks like we're going to do another Rogue Charog here. How does my loadout screen look? 327, not bad. I really wish I could get a lantern that does heals the way the Nasher one does, but the only thing I can think of that's next that's coming up that could possibly do it is that Winter Horn Scrave is the only one I can think of that I can do that would have it. Hopefully we get out on this hunt soon. There we go. So apparently you don't fly anymore, you just lean back further and further and further. Before, whenever you'd go to do a hunt, you would fly up into the air, you'd float up into the air when they'd get ready to, or you're departing for a hunt. Now you just lean back and back and back and back until you finally leave. It's very funny. Should really ask the people at Phoenix Labs to do an animation of some kind, like departing on a hunt animation. Something like floating up into the sky into the airship before you leave. Could use some more turtle grass because I want to make some more healing pylons. It's one thing I should have searched for when I was hunting the Embermane was some heart mold is what you need, and you can find those like the mushrooms. But right now, what would be really nice would be just some aether wisps. Just to have extra just as backups, because I know I've collected a lot, but it seems like you find less and less as you go through the game here. That's the worst I have done with this damn thing. There we go, finally. There we go. Oh, the loading screens aren't taking as long as they usually did. I don't know if it's my computer or if it's something they changed, but it's working a lot better now. Yeah, sure, I can do a Shrike. Get my chain blades. Hunter Shrike. We'll get a Shrike here for this guy here, and then I got about a half hour, and then I'm gonna call it a night. Let's see. Hopefully we'll be departing here in just a minute. There we go. Looks like it's just us, which is not a problem. Shrikes really aren't all that difficult, so. Plus, I need that chipped beak anyway. Gotta at least try for it. So this time, all efforts are going to be focused on the head. Looks like our Shrike buddy's right over there. Well, I need to work on my timing. What is going on here? There we go. Met. There we go. Damn it, let me get out of there. Wow, this is really tripping me up more than it should. Don't think he's over here. Nope. Hope I can get that chip beak. I at least get out of the goddamn fight? Motherfucker. Done. Mother of God. Finally. Holy crap. I don't know what they did with this Shrike, but from when I started to... Are you kidding me? Seriously, I've been hit. I hit its head. It flinched twice. It's really irritating. Yeah, basically since this patch that they put in, all the methods that I've been using have basically gone to crap. I don't know, I'm wondering if it's partly the ping, or if it's just what they've done with the patches or whatnot. Because like the Embermane is like 3 times harder to actually boop now, which it's not impossible to fight, but it's difficult to fight without being able to like hit it on the nose and making it trip over so you can hit it again. But wow, that's all I can say is wow. Deadeye Hammer. see.
My weapons have no use, except other weapons I've made for you.
Complete protection is no good.
Jagged spark scale. You need damage applies.
Get them before they get you.
I can do one more. So let's see which one he wants to do. Here, I'll just promote him to leader. Oh, we got 6 people watching already. Awesome. I think this is the most people I've had in one setting thus far playing, so cool, cool. Like I said before, I know this is going to be the last bit before I finish, but if you have any questions or anything you'd like to know, just let me know and put it in the comment section. Be glad to help out. And a like and subscribe would be awesome. But like and subscribe would be awesome, and if you have any questions or comments or anything, just let me know. Try and finish this Drask, or this Rogue Drask up real quick, and then I've been trying to cycle through all my weapons, but the only one I haven't used today yet is the sword. So I'm going to be using hammer right now. Sword is... it's nice, but it seems like the sword does like regular damage, hammer does ×2 damage plus the little extras with the little ether blasts. And the axe does 3 times damage. So I'm not against using the sword, it's just that you have to be in constant state of attack to actually make it worth your while. Like, out of all the ones that require you to be able to have to read the monster, axe seems like the one that you have to be able to read the monster the most. Alright, we're departing right now. Yeah, so it's one thing I would say, like, sword is nice and all. I mean, like, the buttons, the rolling aspect, the entire works with the sword works great. It just seems like it doesn't deal damage. I don't want to say effectively, but it doesn't... you don't get the DPS that you're actually looking for with it. That's what I really want to say, that damage per second really isn't there, and that's the problem I have with it. Like the Charog fight that I did by myself, or that Rogue Charog fight that I did by myself with the axe, I was done in like less than 5 minutes. But if I was doing it with a sword, even using all of the aspects of like the overdrive aspect and everything like that, I probably would have been at it for another 5 minutes after the first 5 in order to complete it doing it by myself. So, I mean, I'm not against using sword, but it's not my first go-to weapon. If I'm playing it safe, I'll go with chain blades, but if I'm going to just be wailing on something, I'm just gonna go straight for the axe. But with this guy here, he's constantly moving around. It's really hard to get a charge in, so I'm gonna switch over to hammer instead, because I can get in and out really easily with this here. This is what I'm talking about. Like, there's really no way to get an effective charge on it with this guy here with the axe, which is the one criticism I have with this monster here, or this behemoth, I should say. Yeah, and it still does this for some reason. There we go. See if I can get him, because I'm pretty sure he's right up here. He's almost done for too. Sorry about that, I just bumped my mic by accident. This is what I'm talking about. It's really hard to combo this guy at any time. This is why like chain blades are like the best weapon. Chain blades and sword. go. Well, it's going to be the last fight for today. I'm going to empty out my ether cores, the cores that I get at the end, and then I'm going to call it a night. So let's check those cores. There we go. All right. And then that's the end for this today. Thank you very much for joining me tonight. Well, tonight because I'm in Japan right now and it's 10 o'clock. Like and subscribe, and I will talk to you all later.